Hi, this is Sarah, the Stitchin Mommy, and it's Tuesday, June 7th, 2022, and I'm here for my weekly cross-stitching update. Also, a public service announcement. It's election day for primaries here in California, so if it's election day where you are, get out and vote. I did absentee, but I kept a sticker so I could wear it today. I actually already had one person in the grocery store see my sticker and be like, oh yeah, I need to vote today, so it helped one person, so. First off, I have some goodies from the Fat Quarter Shop. I had a package a while back that I never showed because I was just too busy. And then I got another one this week, so I figured I need to show this stuff. And I'm going to give a little bit of it away. So first, just the stuff I decided I'll keep for now. Some of it will be a giveaway later, but here is, these are the things I'm going to keep for now. This one I'll probably keep just because it's adorable. It's a needle minder of a little bee. Super cute. This is Tea Time. This was their spring quarterly, I think. And I have this, so this is a duplicate, but I was gonna maybe wait for a future giveaway where I can have like quite a variety of patterns. So not today. I have a theme today for what I'm gonna give away, so I'll wait on that one. And this is the Set L stitch cards. These look like they're from that Vintage Housewives pattern, something similar to that, which is kind of fun. Cute. So those are fun to do as little smalls, similar to this one, Bloom Where You're Planted. I don't know that I would ever stitch the whole thing, but I think especially this one in the middle with the bee would make a cute small. So if I'm ever in a situation like a retreat or something where I need to make a small, I could pull this out. So that's a cute one. And then here's a little baby quilt. Super cute fabric. It's called Away We Go. And it's got like little animals on the fabric. Doesn't have, oh, Let's Play Fisher Price by Riley Blake looks like the fabric line. So that's cute. So I'll give that away at a future time. There's also some foundation paper piecing, a big one and a little one, of this swirl design, which is kind of fun. I might have to give it a whirl because if you remember, I got a very intricate paper piecing design of a dogwood to make a little like wall hanging or something for Mother's Day. And I've never paper pieced before. So I better practice on something simpler first. So this is like how the pattern would look all put together in a design. So they have a big and a little. So maybe I could play around with these and make something that combines the two. I don't know. Could be fun. Here's another cross-stitching pattern, Cut, Press, Sew Quilt, or it's just called Cut, Press, Sew. And it's cute, which is perfect for the multi-crafter who quilts and cross-stitches. Probably a giveaway in the future. Yeah, it's cute. I don't know that I would stitch it. I also I have to be very honest with myself. What I want to keep and what I don't want to keep. 3 pretty project bags. These are all really big, which is nice. They're diagonal, like plaid. The one I use like all the time for my travel stitching is like a horizontal plaid, the same pink. So this size is really great for, I have like 4 projects in here. I can just carry it, pick it up and go. So these are nice. In the past, I gave a couple more that size to my sister, who's just a infrequent cross-stitcher. She cross-stitches once or twice a year. But she has a few projects on the go, and I figured she could use those, keep them all in one place, and then when she gets the bug to stitch, she can pull them out, and they're all right there. So the rest of these are Christmassy themed because Fat Quarter Shop is starting to roll out their Jolly July plans. They have 2 mystery stitch-alongs, and I'm not sure what else they're doing. I don't tend to stitch a lot of Christmas. I have a little bit of Christmas stitching, so I'm not planning to do any of those, but I have 3 quilt patterns and a very cute cross stitch pattern that I will give away because they all feel kind of Christmassy to me. So this one is called Rockin' Around, and it's a Christmas tree. The cover is blue, which looks more wintry, but you could also do it in different colors and make it more Christmassy or whatever style you want. So tree, I guess if you would like this one, put the word tree in your comment. And this one's called poinsettias. That's pretty. It doesn't necessarily scream Christmas to me, but it's called poinsettias. So, and it looks like they used, you can see some of the, this particular, the backing fabric is very Christmassy. And it looks like some of these colors of fabric have more Christmassy vibes to them. So it depends on what you do with it, how Christmassy it would need to be. You could also make it regular. So I guess we'll go with this word. It's very hard. So Poinsettia, poinsettia. I won't search with the S, so either singular or plural will be fine. Poinsettia if you want this one. And amaryllis quilt pattern. This one, it looks Christmassy to me just because it's the colors. Reds and greens, a little wintry. That's really pretty. And they have like a snowflake backing fabric that they recommend, you know, so kind of a wintry one maybe, I guess. So we'll say amaryllis for this one. A-M-A-R-Y-L-L-I-S, amaryllis. So if you want this one, put that word in your comment. A lot of flowers. And then this one, which is super cute, but I don't tend to stitch Christmas and I don't stitch Santa usually, so I will pass this along and let somebody else enjoy this. But this is one of the ones that the Fat Quarter Shop is kind of promoting for their Jolly July stitching, called Sleigh Ride. And it is very cute. A cute little Santa, a cute little Rudolph, cute little town. So say Santa if you want to stitch this one. So yeah, happy to share those, pass those along to people that would enjoy them. So let's get on with travel stitching. Let's see, Wander With Me is what I usually start with. This is my temperature piece I'm doing for the current year. This is one of my temperature designs with little cat paws. There's also a dog paws version called Walk With Me. You can find these in my Etsy store. And here is where I am now. This is on 27 count Vintage Country Mocha. 1/1 full cross. And I didn't get a whole lot done on it on Sunday like I usually do, but I went ahead and worked on it a little bit yesterday as well to get caught up. I had 2 paws that I needed to do, and I wanted to finish this fishbowl. It turned out really cute. I ended up using this for a prompt in the Stitch Into the Wild Facebook group, and so I went ahead and timed myself because I knew I had a decent amount of stitching. Usually I don't include this in prompts because 1 paw isn't going to get me 100 stitches or an hour. So, but I had 2 paws plus a bulk of the goldfish bowl. So I'm like, yeah, I can do that. So I went ahead and used this for a prompt, which was fun. It's warming up. This week, it's supposed to get back into the 2 days are supposed to be 99. So we'll see. But it's a good temperature for the kids at school. My younger kids, it's their last week, and they have one of them is having a pool party today because he's a 6th grader, so he's like, you know, graduating and all the fun things that they do. And then my daughter is doing water balloons tomorrow, I think. So it's great weather for that sort of stuff. When did I work on my butterflies? That was before. I don't think I worked on this anymore. Yeah, this is what it looks like. I think that's what I got it done on Monday last week, and I filmed on Wednesday. So I didn't work on this anymore, but my thought is, because I spent so much time on Knitting Woman last month, and I'm not planning to work on her as bonus stitching in the next couple days because I really want to get Amazing Grace finished. I'm thinking once Amazing Grace is finished, I'll use this as my bonus stitching to try to get caught up. So I'll do like a length of thread or a color or something in the afternoons in the next, towards the end of the week when Amazing Grace is finished. And that'll be my bonus stitching in addition to my regular piece that day. So that's my plan on that one because I really want to get that cut up again. My other one is Year-In Stitches by the Victoria Sampler. And this was a Facebook stitch along last year, but this year you can find it on their website in the Creative Designs section. And I saw they have them all separately, but they also have one big file that has them all together as well. So you can find them there. I finished May, and I just got like a few stitches on June because I didn't work on this all the time in the car that I had. But I finished May. So when did I finish this? On the 1st. So later that day after my video, I finished the May block. So here it is all together. This is, and then close up, I'll do 28 count Dove Gray Monaco, 2/2, full cross. And super cute. I love all the little details that they include and how much detail they can include in such a small space. So cute little birds splashing around, and the ivy going up the gazebo, the butterflies, all the grasses in the leaves, kind of see there. So I just got this much, literally, is all I did to start off June because I just was doing other things or wasn't able to wait in the line because life's getting weird now at the end of the school year. I'm trying to think. While I'm trying to finish Amazing Grace, I have 2 days with which I would like to finish it. So for those 2 days, today and tomorrow, I would like to work on that for all of my stitching time. Travel stitching, afternoon bonus stitching, and regular evening stitching. So this is not going to come out until at least Thursday. So I might come back to it on Thursday, and then I'll do the butterflies as my afternoon bonus stitching. So that's kind of my thought on that one. So we'll see how that goes. I might change it. You'll be the first to know. Summer Home by the Fat Quarter Shop. This was one I was trying to finish because the last part came out on at the end of May, and I finished it. So this is exciting. I finished this later than I wanted to. I finished it yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. Saturday, I thought I was finishing it. Then my border didn't match up. I'm like, what? What is happening? Let's see, on this side, I had too many rows in there at one point. So when I came around the bottom to match up, I couldn't do the full scallop. So I was really worried I would have to take out this much border and redo it because I didn't want it to be that. It looked obvious, especially down here. So I'm like, I don't want to take this whole thing out. So I kind of put it in timeout for a couple days. When I pulled it back out yesterday, I ripped out one row down here, and I realized if I just take out a row, make this a short scallop, as long as it's even and symmetrical, your eye won't notice it. So I took out one row, make this a short scallop, and then I added a stitch up here to make this a fat scallop. They were both symmetrical looking, and it didn't end up looking glaring. It's still wrong, but it's not glaring. So I am okay with that, and I am calling it a finish. So here is my finish on the called for Thin White Pine Board by Fabric Flair, which is a printed fabric. It's white on the back. And the called for Classic Colorworks threads. Yeah, 14 count. I don't know if I said that. There's also a DMC conversion on there. This is on 14 count. They gave me two skeins of this aqua. It's called lettuce leaf. And I would use like a skein and a half on 14 count. So yeah, it's all done. So yeah, this is my mess up. It looks a little bit obvious right now, just because I think I don't know why, but it's short, a short scallop here and a fat scallop here, but I'm not going to tell you anymore. I'm not going to point it out to you. So I am still not 100% sure what I'm going to do with it. I know I want to give it to my mom. I don't know if I want to make it into a pillow or some sort of tote bag. I haven't officially decided. So I will keep you posted when I figure that out. But for now, it's done and I'm excited. So on Friday, I believe, I worked on my Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery Under the Sea Club because I like to work on this while I chit chat with my sister. So we're working down here in Clue 3, which is the treasure chest and the corals. Last time I had these 2 corals finished, so I finished this like brain coral, and she told me I needed to do the chest next and not these corals over here. So that's what I did. So here this is on 25 count mystery even weave, kind of a medium blue, on 1/1 full cross. So I have finished this here and then put in most of the outline of the chest. Is about one length of thread of that color, the light gray, and down here there's a break in the like ribs of the chest because there's a crown in front right there, and right here there's a break in the outline because I ran out of thread. So that'll be next up. When I bring this back, I'll finish the outline and then I'll start filling in the chest and adding all the goodies and whatnot. So that's pretty cute so far. Making a decent amount of progress while I'm visiting with her, so I'll just keep plugging away at it like that until the month gets closer or the next release gets closer, and see if I need to make any changes with my schedule. All right. Okay, so let's figure out what else I worked on. Amazing Grace. I've been focusing on that quite a bit. So this is my Amazing Grace, and I'm coming in on the home stretch. I really want to finish this in the next 2 days because I have my new start planned for Thursday. Yeah, because I want to give that new start 3 days before I put it away. So if this takes too long, then I wouldn't have as much time on that one, and I probably wouldn't get 1,000 stitches. So it wouldn't be the end of the world, but it'd be really nice to get this done in the next 2 days. So as I've said before, I took these motifs from my Big Toe designs and then recharted the words to make it just a small design and compared to the original. And I'll show all of that next time, the original pattern and everything. For now, I'll just, because hopefully next time it'll be finished. Now I'll just share where I am now. This is where it is now. This is 28 count ivory Jobelin, 1/1 full cross for the motifs, and 1 strand back stitching. 1/1 for that too. I got all of the verses finished, so all the text is done. This is the bottom of the design. I have most of the brown done in this basket. There is a good amount left down there. There's like a band of these diamonds and then the bottom of the basket. And it's the same level as the bottom row of words, so there's not that much left, but then it's filled in with lots of flowers. So that's why I'm a little nervous about only having 2 days left, because there's a decent amount of stitching in here. So that's why I'm kind of saying, okay, all my stitching time has been pulled into this one. It's easy and small, so I can take it with me in the car, and I'll do it in the afternoons as well and just kind of bust it out. That's my plan. And I'm sticking to it. So put that in there, ready to go. What day is Friday and Saturday, and a little bit on Sunday. I worked on sampler of stitches because I wanted to get the L finished. I needed another, I used up another 40 minutes on Sunday to finish it up. This is sampler of stitches, right side up this time. This, you can buy this from the Drawn Thread website, and it comes in 9 different pieces. So you have to buy 9 charts. This was gifted to me with all the supplies, so that was very generous. And this is the one I just finished. Yay! So I was doing the L section down here. So I'm still caught up with this one. So that's exciting. It took me, I got behind in January, and then it took me the rest, like the next 4 or 5 months to get caught up. Now I'm staying caught up, so that's good. I will bring this out again, I believe, on Sunday, and work on this Sunday and Monday of this coming week. Oh, and while I have this here, I will work on the M Sunday and Monday. I'll probably have half of it finished when I come back, assuming I come back on Monday. Or I'll wait until Tuesday again, and then I can just show you the whole thing. So I'll have to wait and see. So here, this is on the called for linen. Because of the way it is, I'll put it over here. This is 30 count custard cream linen, 1/2 full crosses. So that's very light coverage. And a lot of the specialty stitches are also 1 strand, although it will tell you if you need 2. And I finished the letter L, which was really nice. Little band of lace looking stitches there on the bottom, and the lazy daisies and all the other fun little things. The ladder stitch, which is kind of interesting. You did some chain stitches and then you connected them. Leviathan stitches. Yeah, so that section is done. And now I'll move on to M, will go right here. Pretty fun. This is getting big. So it's kind of amazing to think of a piece this big being finished in a year, because I'm usually really slow. But if you tack it slow, because I have so many projects going and I bounce around, and so I don't get significant progress on any one thing usually, but you break it up into manageable chunks and you can finish something big. So that's the plan. Still chipping away at that one. And I think that's all I worked on. I went back to Amazing Grace on Sunday and Monday, and I'll continue to work on Amazing Grace today and tomorrow. So the plan, if I can finish Amazing Grace, I would like to start Freebie Harmony by Heaven and Earth Designs, and this is still on their website, so if you have fabric and floss, just go get the pattern and jump on in with me. I thought this was really pretty. This is toner save mode as well, so it's probably brighter even than it shows here. But it's like watercolor effect, and it's just really pretty and reminds me of summer, and it's happy and cheerful, and I thought, I want to do that. I feel like something like that. So I will start this, Lord willing, on Thursday on Color and Cotton Holiday Mint 28 count Lugana. So this is what I decided to use for it. It's not a heavily mottled fabric, just a little bit of splotches. It's a kind of it's warmer, more neon than you see, but I think this would be really pretty for this piece, and I measured it earlier, and it will fit 1/1, probably full cross. I kind of would like to do this one half cross because it would go faster for sure, but this is Lugana, and I tend to not like half stitches on Lugana because the fabric is very soft and loose, and it can warp more, and the threads slip under more. I found with some 28 count Lugana, I did Empress Eugenie on, and I ended up restarting it. So this has been dyed, so it's a little puffier than original plain Lugana. I don't know. I still don't know if I want to try it or just do a full cross. So I don't know. Jury's still out. I might take a look at the pattern and see. I tend to also prefer full crosses on designs that have like outlines and things, and this does have like a white outline, like it's been drawn. So I may just prefer a full cross for that, but all the background and the soft colors I figured could go a lot faster with a half cross, so I don't know. I'll probably do a full cross just because I don't want my fabric to warp, and I want all the little outline, because I was just looking just here. There's all these little white outlines to show the shapes of these flowers, and I feel like full cross would show the details a little bit crisper than a half stitch would. So probably full cross. 1/1. So that's my plan. Excited about that. And yeah, I think that's everything. I misspoke. I'm not doing sampler stitches this Sunday. I'm doing it next Sunday. This Sunday, I'm starting Lady of the Flag to do a 3-day rotation on Lady of the Flag. So I need to pause and go get Lady of the Flag and show her to you. I should have checked my calendar before I came, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I really got mixed up, I guess. So starting Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, because Tuesday is the 14th, which is Flag Day here in the United States. So I thought this would be a perfect time to work on this. Lady of the Flag was one of the WIPGO numbers that were drawn for the month of June. So I figured, gotta make sure it overlaps onto Flag Day. So that's the way it worked out with the scheduling I came up with. So this is my original pattern from when it first came out in 2001. So way long ago. I didn't start it back then. Started it more recently, but let's see. This is how far I am right now. This is I started in the middle and worked my way up the flagpole, and now I'm working my way up down, top to bottom. This is 32 count Stony Point linen by Witchelt. So it's see-through, but I thought the colors popped on this kind of gray-green fabric. Working in the flag, so there's still some holes here because a lot of the stars are beads. So I figured I would try to do more of the blue so that when I get to working on the stars, I can just carry my thread through all the stars and not have to start and stop all the time with those colors. So, and know exactly where they're placed over here. I don't want to have to guess and have it be wrong. So I want to fill in the blue first. So that's my plan with that one. And this will get 3 days, which is my goal for WIPGO. And if I come back on Monday, I'll have 1 day of progress on this, and then I'll have 2 more after that. So there you go. That's the real plan. Okay, so ideally, Amazing Grace will get finished this week, and I can then take it to find a frame, and I'll start Harmony Thursday, Friday, Saturday, hopefully get 1,000 stitches on that, and then do Lady of the Flag starting Sunday. So that's my plan. And my bonus stitching will be Amazing Grace until it's finished, and then Temperature Butterflies to try to get caught up on that. Because we're already into June. I'm still working on April, so I need to fix that. All right. Oh yeah, so just a reminder, if you wanted any of these Christmas patterns, since we're heading into Jolly July, say Amaryllis, Poinsettia, Tree, or Santa, if you want any of those, and I'll draw those next week. My Jolly July, it's not really Jolly July, I think I usually just say Christmas in July, because I think the official Jolly July idea is to work on lots of different little things in July that are Christmas themed, and I'm not doing that. I'm not stitching ornaments or anything, but I do want to start Magic of Christmas in July, which is super pretty. So that's my plan for my Christmas stitching in July. I would like to get probably 3 days on this. I'm planning to stitch it on some 40 count French lace linen, 1/1 half cross. So that'll be fun, nice and dainty. That's my plans for July. Do I have any other plans in July? Where is it? pages were stuck together. Nope. So far. I'll probably work more on my anniversary piece as well in July. So, and Whipco, whatever Whipco draws, I'll work on that. So I guess with that, I will stop hemming and hawing. Smokey has been behind me this whole time, taking a little nap. Or licking her paws. So, hope you have a wonderful week. Enjoy what you're working on. Enjoy the start of summer or winter, wherever you are. And happy stitching. Bye.